Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, YouTube. We are going on the Funivia, or the Funivia. I think the Funivia is at that 40-degree climb up there. This is fun. There. So basically, if you haven't guessed it, we're at San Marino, and the Funivia is a cable car with funicular railways, and it's supposed to be 300 metres from here. I'm not convinced. I sound out of breath. It's because it was a 300 metre walk uphill. Because it's built on a hill, to be fair. I don't know if you can see that wee guy up there. San Marino. It's quite far away uphill.
Io anch'io ad agosto, però dopo il 30 devo dare Nestled.
Così mi sta bene, se no.
Infatti è una cosa
So we are here nice and early in the morning. It's 8:18 AM. I'm going to go for a wee tour of San Marino. So San Marino is the oldest republic in the world. Since 301 the people have ruled it. There's about 330,000 people as a population. And they change the Prime Minister every 6 months, which is no bad thing. The funicular railway basically brought us up here in 2 minutes, and it was £5 return. €3 one way, £5 return, €5 return. So yeah, very affordable. And as you can see, we're at quite an altitude. Another fact is that basically San Marino, the occupants pay less tax on everything. Like the fuel's cheaper by about 30%, the rest of Italy. The food's cheaper, and everything seems to be quite well balanced. You cannot buy a property in this province if you're a foreigner, or rent one even if you're foreign. So there you go, foreigners keep out. And I can totally understand why. I mean, look at it. So here's a little of San Marino then. Oh, I can feel some Italian music coming on. They look like they do like to arm themselves. To be fair, we've seen about 6 shops, and 2 of them have been full of weapons. So, I don't know what that tells me. Maybe this is why it's still a republic. The beauty of getting into these places early is that there's no one around at all. I think we're the only people here. Considering what it'll be like in a couple of hours when the touristicas arrive. So yeah, early start this morning, but we're going to go and get a coffee. breakfast time, we thinks. Let's get stuck in. So, I can clarify that San Marino is cheaper than other places in Europe because we've just had 2 coffees, 2 croissants and a bottle of water for €8.50, which is very reasonable considering we've been in places where 1 latte will cost you $5.50. So yeah, San Marino, it's just a revelation. Walking down the street, there's a little tower there, which is the 3rd one, I think. The place is beautiful. So, the 2nd tower. I mean, look at this place. It's something out of Game of Thrones. So we've come to the top of one of the towers. There's 3 towers in San Marino, which obviously helps with its defences. Okay, some crazy Italians want to take over. But yeah, you can see it's on quite a hill. Fantastic views. And you don't want to trip going down those stairs, believe me. That's a short balcony. Here's a 2-second tour. Stunning. Maybe some drone footage would help. So the 3 towers, the oldest of the 3 towers, the most famous, it was the first tower. It was built in the 11th century and served briefly as a prison. The 2nd tower, the Sesta, is located in the highest of the Mount Titano summits, and it houses 1,550 weapons. And the 3rd tower, the Montali, is located in the smallest of the summits and was used as a prison. It only has 1 door, which is 7 metres above the ground level, which is apparently normal for those days. So what do you think of San Marino?
Oh, it's gorgeous, it's lovely. I'm glad we got up early and came here before the tourists got here. Meant we could see it for its real self, but it's really nice. Exhausting though, it's on lots of hills, but yeah, definitely worth getting up early this morning to see it.
So yeah, interesting facts about San Marino is they have a national football team. The national football team is called San Marino Nil, I believe. And yeah, they may not do very well in football, but I have to say we are going to give them a 10 out of 10 because it's a fantastic place to visit. Really is a stunning little city. So these tunnels were built as part of the Italian railway with the permission of San Marino for them to come through the land, and they were built between 1921 and 1928, and they were built from 1928 to 1932, and they gave shelter to hundreds of thousands of Italians during the war to stop them getting bombed. Basically, San Marino was an independent state and impartial during the war, but that never stopped it getting bombed because of its position. It's obviously within central Italy and just became a valid target. So we wandered through the tunnels. We've came to this place, which is, I think, is a big walled garden. Have a wander around. So it turns out it's a walled garden of the dead. There you go. Very beautiful though. With all the plaques up on the walls. Stunning place to go once you're gone, I suppose. The cemetery is actually the Montalbo Cemetery, and it was built between 1887 and 1910. Good morning, constant viewers. We are leaving San Marino and heading if we'll get there today. It's about 150 kilometres, but we're going to sort of give it a go. Probably stop somewhere short this evening and then go into the city in the morning. And that's the plan. It's another beautiful day here. It's about 26 degrees at 9 AM, which is rather hot. It's been getting up to about 33, 36, which is too much to be honest. We prefer it a little bit cooler. But we'll bear through July and see what August brings. Anyway, onwards! I'm interested in the technical aspects of the truck. We use this guy here, it's a Seagull 4, and we filter all our water. Even though this is perfectly good drinking water, it's just a habit we've got into, and it was supposed to fit inside the truck and be filtered from the tank to the tap. But our pump rate was too fast for it, even though the technical specs said it wasn't. The company weren't very helpful, so we've had to filter all our water as it goes into the main tank now. Only in there 2 days at the most. We tend to get through about 30-40% of the water every day. We have a 100 litre water tank inside the tank car, and then below, under here, if you could see through there, there would be a 40 litre waste tank. So we have to empty that every 2 days along with the toilet. But that basically means that our drinking water we can drink straight out the tap, and it's basically the same idea as Lifesaver, if you've heard of that before.
Bye bye San Marino, and we're back in Italia. There you go. Rimini.
This is a very cool little shop. We're in buying data for the internet. So we're in a large shopping centre in Italy. But this shop's very cool, called Gmail. Got some interesting little gadgets in it. The whole world can stop now. We have the ultimate Bluetooth frisbee speaker. No need to invent anything else. It's all been done. This is a new thing too. Dogs in shopping centres. Today, we are in the Tuscan village, or town, of San Marino.